well, we're just talking about Islam, right? So I would say that you would want Christendom here, or you would want Islamic Sharia law in Australia. What would you want?
It's a different question.
No, I'm having a discussion with you. What would you like?
I would want Islam everywhere.
So what would happen to
just
me?
Just because I think, you know,
what would happen?
Like secularism everywhere.
Sorry, say it again. Say it again.
Just as a communist or a liberal would like.
No, but we're not talking about communism. We're talking about secularism.
That's what I said. I would like Islam everywhere as a value proposition. It's not a sort of imposition program.
Yeah,
just as a matter of values, you would like secularism everywhere.
No, but what?
Would you not?
But I want to know what would happen to me.
So what about you?
I am an apostate.
I don't know what would happen to you.
Yeah, what would happen to me?
Depends.
Depends on what? I am specifically asking a question. I don't understand why you're not giving a straight answer. What would happen to an apostate like me?
It assumes that this Islamic Republic, or Republic is a French system.
Okay. Yes.
So I'm not too in favour of it, but it assumes that this Caliphate, right?
Yeah, okay.
It assumes that Caliphate's going to have some particular policy about Harris Sultan. I don't think so.
So they're going to make specific policy on Harris Sultan?
No, I said I don't think so. You're giving yourself too much importance.
So I am going to be, you know what I mean by that. I am...
Tell me what you mean. You answer my question.
Well, I'm trying to have a conversation with you. I don't know why I don't get a straight answer. I am an apostate.
Uh-huh.
I think it might have become clear by now, but... So what would happen to me? What would happen to me if it's not a secular country, it's a theocratic Islamic state? What would happen to me for saying that I'm an apostate? I don't believe in Islam or Muhammad being the prophet. I held that view once, but I no longer hold that view. What would happen to that?
There's numerous possibilities about what.
Like what? I'm keen to. I'll be given a choice to go back to Islam or not.
No, it depends what you do. Depends how you go about it. Depends on what's applied at the time. But the whole point, it's not about if you want to focus on the Islamic position, we can do that without you can't with a scenario about what happens to you and making it all about yourself. No, you can ask the question, why does Islam have this position?
Yeah, no. I'm not asking about why. I'm starting with what would happen to me.
I don't know what happened to you.
Do you really don't know what would happen to an apostate?
No. Because you could do so many things.
So you've changed your position on that?
No, I haven't changed my position. No.
You have. So you have never said that under Islamic Sharia law, an apostate should be killed?
I don't say should. I've stated.
Or would be killed.
I've clarified the Islamic position on the matter.
Yeah. So why are you not saying it clearly now?
No, because I'm sure if logic is not your strong, there's a huge difference between.
You certainly have fans here
There's a huge difference between an Islamic position and what may or may not happen in any particular circumstance.
So what is the Islamic position on this issue?
If you want to, you know what it is.
Well, this is something.
I think Harris is trying to ask us.
I haven't even touched homosexuals or women, sex slaves.
So
as an adherent to Islam.
Well, yeah, that's fine.
Do you share the Islamic position?
As a Muslim, do you share the Islamic position? Yes.
Right.
As an adherent of communism, do you share this particular communist precept?
I'm
Is that
actually,
even a question?
yeah. What's wrong with that question? What?
Because it assumes that,
Assumes what?
It assumes that there should be some sort of gap between a person who defines himself by a particular view and the position there.
I didn't mean to put you in a position because I think a lot of people know what your position on that is.
Okay, now I've answered. Can you answer the original question?
Yes. So
why does
this is why
single out religion?
This is why because people like me or so many other people of other denominations are going to be suffering, which we have already established. Suffering is not a good thing.
So under communism, people don't suffer.
I'm not proposing communism.